cause I go hard. Never ever ever stop, cause I go hard. Never ever ever soft, cause I be sick. Never ever ever cough. Yeah.
Turnt Up TV, what is up? Colorado's hottest podcast in the box state, representing on iHeartRadio. This is your boy, Mr. Turnt Up TV himself, aka Mr. Proven Lance Maharas. We hold you down. We got a quick Friday show for you, man. We got some stuff to run through and recap. We got Donald Trump obviously acting like a fool, saying some stupid shit about my people. I'm going to get into that and go off on his ass. Also, we got NBA draft was last night. All the teams read up, and we'll talk about who won, who lost. Also, we got a lot of different stuff in the hip-hop world going on, new music. We're 1 day away from Fight Day, baby. JG, the champ, J-Train, about to run through and go 6-0 for Proven Clothing, Turnt Up TV, not a production. So we're excited about that. It's weigh-ins are tonight, and our boys looking good. So make sure y'all get at us on at our social media, man. Y'all got Instagram, Turnt Up _TV, Facebook. Just Google anything Turnt Up TV. We popping up, man. We get you on there. I appreciate y'all turning in yesterday's show. If you guys didn't check that out, check it out on YouTube. And we covered a lot of stuff yesterday. Rick Ross, P. Diddy, and all that shit, man. Yesterday's podcast was hilarious. So make sure y'all keep up Turnt Up TV and follow us. And yeah, man, stay up with the movement because we're about to take off. So back to the news. Obviously, last night was the NBA draft. If you guys, NBA fans out there, are pretty excited about it. And Denver Nuggets fans, you know, it's kind of your chance to kind of get the franchise going in the right direction. And, you know, I don't know to say that some people weren't too happy with the Nuggets pick, or I could say that your number one player, Ty Lawson, wasn't. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the video that leaked, Ty Lawson was apparently watching the draft with a buddy, smoking hookah. And this fucked up too that one of his boys put this up, or if maybe he told him to put it, I don't know. But Ty Lawson sitting there smoking hookah, and as soon as he sees that they drafted who they drafted, first thing comes out of his mouth says, "I'm going to Sacramento." And that's it right there. I guess he wasn't too happy about it, and he's not feeling that the franchise is going to take the right step and pick the right guy to help him move forward. And, sadly, Denver Nuggets fans, they don't really seem like they've ever really tried to do that. You guys had the one great year when we had the Thuggets. We had Kmart, Melo, AI was on it when we were balling up. But that was probably the last time that we were able to put a good team together, man. And it's sad because Denver Nuggets fans, I'm a Spurs fan all day San Antonio. But when I go down there, Denver fans get crazy for the Nuggets. They do. They love the Denver Nuggets, and who knows? I don't know where they're going to go from here. I don't know if this pick's going to be any good for them, but we'll see. They did end up drafting Emmanuel Mudiay, point guard, and he came out of a great season last year. And the Nuggets are excited to have him. They obviously said that they see something in him potential-wise that they can do. And when it comes down to drafting, man, you never really know. You don't know where they're going to be. He was off the board after being selected overall on Thursday. He passed college and played in China, becoming the first American player to avoid college and still be drafted in the lottery since Brandon Jennings in 2009, so that's pretty impressive. Mudiay, 19, originally signed to play with Larry Brown at SMU before backing out to play professionally overseas. So this boy's paid. Mudiay ended up making over $1 million playing in China during his age 18 season instead of spending it playing for scholarship in the U.S. Man went and made money. So this is a money making man. He's been balling. He's been in the league. He's been in a professional league for a while. So hey. It might work out, but Ty Lawson wasn't too happy about it. I tell you right now, he wasn't happy at all about it. And it was funny because he's sitting there, like I said, and he's smoking hookah. And first thing he says is, "I'm going to Sacramento." That's he's done. He didn't want to. But here it is. I'm sorry, that wasn't the clip. No. Well, okay. We're gonna have our guy pull up the clip of him saying he's going to Sacramento. But Ty Lawson ain't happy. Kenneth Faried talk about. Let's see. Do we have now? Let's see. No, that ain't it either. Y'all got to pull up the right one. But he wasn't happy. Obviously, Kenneth Faried is is on probably on his way out too, and who knows where the Denver Nuggets are going to go from there, man. We'll talk. Y'all can, like I said, y'all can hit me up on Twitter and everything, and let me know what you guys think about Denver Nuggets fans, because I really want to know your opinion on this. Do you think that the Denver Nuggets franchise is going in the right direction now? I mean, with them drafting, with them and their new draft pick at 7. Obviously, you don't ever want to be picking in. You do want to be picking in it, but you don't want to be picking it every year. The Nuggets seem to kind of be falling into that category of, we got another high pick, but it seems like we're not going to do anything. So, Denver Nuggets fans, like I said, hit me up, man. Tell me what you guys think about that, because that's what was rolling in the NBA last night, getting drafted. And as far as everybody on the position to move up, New York Knicks made some big moves. They ended up taking Christoph Porzingis. Sorry, I can't say his name. He's from overseas too. So some Sylvia, and he's going to be able to pass them up. Minnesota Timberwolves, man, obviously got the number 1 pick. Select Kentucky big man Karl Anthony Towns to the team with last year's. This is what's crazy with them. They got last year's number 1 pick as well, because they traded, remember, Andrew Wiggins for K Love. So they got 2 number 1 picks. And they also have Ricky Rubio. They still got Kevin Garnett, who can lead and mentor over there. So that's just crazy, man. They got talent. They got talent all over. Los Angeles Lakers picked Jamie Worthy, number 1 this is the highest pick drafting since James Worthy in 1982. They picked D'Angelo Russell from Ohio State, and they might trade him for DeMarcus Cousins to Sacramento. Who knows? So DeMarcus Cousins could be coming. Philly made a big move. Los Angeles made some moves last night. Everybody last night kind of got their guys and got themselves in a position for the future. So let me know what you guys think about your team and who they ended up drafting and where everybody ended up sitting there. My boy San Antonio Spurs, we drafted a center, Nikola. Man, these dudes, I can't even pronounce half their names because they're overseas and shit. Nikola Milutinov. Go Spurs, go. That's all I got to say. So, moving on a little bit, man. We got some, like I said, yesterday's podcast is crazy because we had Diddy, 50 Cent, all that going on, and them dogging on each other. Yesterday, like I said, R.I.P. Michael Jackson, the late, great Michael J. passed 6 years ago yesterday, and we took time to remember him, King of Pop, so big salute to him. And moving around, man, we got, all right, so if y'all ain't heard this, Donald Trump, this stupid motherfucker, going for president, right, decides that he wants to run. And the first thing that he wants to do is piss off one of the key factors that any president, everybody goes after when it comes to a presidential race. I follow politics on a regular basis, and I know that one of the main things that these presidential candidates try to go after is the youth and the Hispanic and the Latino vote, man, because it's so divided right there. It's so, if you can capture those two, groups or certain specific people that you need to vote for you, you're going to be doing all right. And that's exactly why Obama was so right. Because where you see signs of Latinos for Obama all over. Honestly, I didn't see a lot of Latinos for Romney. Maybe there was, probably was, but at the end of the day, you gotta know where you're really trying to fight for and who you're trying to get you on their side to help you take that to the next level. And Donald Trump, man, he said some stupid shit. Said the Mexicans are basically said Mexicans are racist. He wants to build a wall if he's a president, block Mexico off. Says that all we're bringing over here is pretty much that we ain't got nothing to offer but Mexican being a bunch of rapists, thugs, a bunch of bullshit that everybody knows ain't true. Yeah, everybody's race got bad people, but for him to say that certainly about Mexicans ain't gonna fly, and I ain't gonna stand for it either because I am Hispanic. I'm very proud of my heritage. I'm full been to Mexico a couple times. I love it down there. I love the people. I love my culture. I love everything about that has to do with Mexico and my people. So when it comes to this, I get a little touchy, man. But backlash is happening on him already because people are starting to dump his show. Starting to everything came out that they're making Mexican Donald Trump piñatas, and I guess they sound like motherfucking frijoles out there. they're popping, and they should be because he's a dumbass. I don't give a shit. Trump, make America great again. That's his his fucking motto, man. So Trump dumped Univision drops Miss USA pageant over Mexican immigrant remarks. It just said, Universal has elected to end its business relationship with Miss Universe organization due to part owner Donald Trump's recent insulting remarks about Mexican immigrants. The broadcaster will not be working on any other project with the Trump organization. We see firsthand that work ethic, love for your family, strong religious values, and important role Mexican immigrants and Mexican Americans have had and will continue to have on building the future of our country. Exactly. See, y'all say, all right, everybody come over and take jobs. That's what they're saying, Donald Trump. Everybody, we letting people over and taking advantage of this. At the end of the day, motherfucker, this is the real talk. The people that you talking about do half the work that you can never, ever, ever think about ever wanting to do. And I'm not just saying the Mexicans are the only one to do it, but half the time, they the ones, a lot of people will put themselves in the positions where you see, yeah, the landscapers, for real. Yeah, it's cliche, but construction, the roofers, the shit that people might not want to do, man. My people don't give a shit if it's time to make money and there's an honest way to do it, they're going to do it. That's why, and I know a lot of people out there can vouch for me. I have tons of white friends. I have tons of black friends. I have some Asian friends. I am no way look at anybody and say, I couldn't hang out with that person because of their skin color. I'm the furthest person that would ever be like that. I open my arms to anybody, work with anybody, say hi to anybody on a regular basis. So for me to sit here, I think I can't speak on the subject because, it is, man. It's true. You look for people in a position to put in work that some shit you don't want to do, and half the time, who's showing up? For real, though, it's a Mexican. You need something. It's a Hispanic. It's a Latino who, got to get that. And like I said, it's not all the time, but about 60, 70% of the time where I'm from, that's who's coming in to put the hard work. That's who's coming in to and like I said, no disrespect to any other race, because I have buddies who have landscaping companies who are white, and they have great work ethic and they have great companies. I have a buddy who owns his own construction business and he's black, and he busts his ass. People have good work ethics, but at the end of the day, my people are strong. And for Donald Trump to sit here and say that, all I gotta say is, fuck you, Donald Trump. Ain't no way you gonna run this country with thinking that stupid shit and thinking in the past, man. So, it is what it is. Donald Trump's a dumbass. I'm saying, hashtag fuck Trump. Go get those piñatas, beat the shit out of him, because this man is just, too removed he's just too removed from reality right now. He's one of the richest motherfuckers in the world. Thinks he can say, do whatever the fuck he wants, and it ain't gonna work, Like I said, hashtag everybody turns up TV out there, hashtag fuck Trump. And if y'all ain't messing with that, then you don't have to listen to the show. This Turnt Up TV is my show. Fuck Trump. We don't play that shit down here. And I know my people will be riding for me as well. So, man, let me know what you guys think about that on Turnt Up TV, and hit us up on our Twitter about that, man. And even if you feel a different way, let me know. We can debate, and you can sit down and say, hey, I think that, I'm open to hear you say. If you are on his side and you have a valid point, to sit down and discuss it, more than welcome to come sit on Turnt Up TV. I welcome you, Donald Trump, motherfucker. Come on, Turnt Up. Let's sit down and talk about, all this bullshit that you've been getting your ass to. Even NBC, like I'm saying, everybody's backing away from him, man. Even NBC done took off. Everybody's backing away from Donald Trump. So, just want to go off on that little rant, man. Give you guys some quick rundown of the day of what's going on in the news. Donald Trump, NBA draft. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to JG's fight, Choo Choo. Going to represent 6-0, and we're going to be tearing up for Colorado. So I appreciate y'all turning in on Friday. Make sure y'all say turn the fuck up. Check out our new music, YouTube, Nana Productions. Check out our podcast. Check out everything we got going, provenclothing.com, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to run the North. I'm about to run Colorado and run everybody out of the building. So if we ain't run away, about to get ran over, just like the homeboy say, choo, choo. So thank you for turning in. I'm your host, Lance Mahars. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I gotta go.
Neo Kiana, I go hard Rihanna. Jeezy, I put on, I'm hot like a sauna. Steaming like beaming on any given Sunday. Most call me altitude, but this is what some say. Smoking, I've been drinking.